Hello, and welcome to Fate Finders, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast, navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Ashley Elizabeth, and I will be your Dungeon Master for campaign Voyage. And playing with me is the Marvelous Man.
Hello, everybody.
The Stupendous Sam.
Hello!
The Astonishing Anya.
Hello!
And last but not least, the Honorable Hannah.
Hello!
Now let us continue on our voyage. Alright, so to recap, last time you all made your daring escape after assassinating Edge Crow. In your escape, you stole treasure from the More Hollow Vault and ran into Bruvik's dad, who helped you get to the roof. While Cresselia was transporting all of you to the nearby woods in her giant eagle form, Devotion Poldecoro jumped off and disappeared. You returned to Turen, where you gave the Phoenix Fire staff to Venmay and tied up any loose ends you had. Once you returned to the ship, you came together and had Matt resurrect Elmira. She's sitting up alive, and that is where we left you, with Koro, Cresselia, and Elmira all hugging.
Group hug. Awesome.
I've just missed you guys so much, and now we're back together again. This is a really good day already.
This is... wow. Feels a little weird, not gonna lie.
What, seeing us again?
No, just sort of, like, being alive, if that makes sense. Like, it's, ooh, feels...
Do you remember
stiff.
being dead?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I do remember seeing you in hell. That was fun.
That's
Do you
weird.
like
That's
being
so
alive?
weird.
Oh, pardon?
Sorry, do you like being alive? Did we, rip you out of a happy place? I know that hell was, really awful for us, but, did you like it there? Are you happy to be back?
I will be in hell again soon. It is not a problem. We all, I mean, at least me, I don't know about the rest of you. I mean, Koro at least will probably end up in hell with me. But we're all gonna end up there someday, so...
Hey, at least we'll
you're
be
right.
together.
That's true.
Exactly, and we can go on so many more adventures just destroying things.
That is true.
Well, I guess you're a captain again, right? Yes?
Well, I technically died. Where is Yophis? He is captain, yes?
Yophis went to heaven.
We were in Valhalla, on our voyage, and Yofis saw his family and decided to stay back and stay with them. So we've been on our own since then.
Oh, I see. Well, good for Yophis. Maybe someday I'll get to say goodbye and say thank you. Who's captain now?
I've been the captain since then, but I think the role is better suited to you.
Well,
I'd like to hand it back over.
No, Koro, that is not how it exactly works.
But you've always been
You've
our
been
captain.
I died, though. You technically became the next captain.
No, this is just supposed to be temporary. It's your job, I
Well-
can't take it.
Well, I don't think I can exactly take it back. I don't know. We'd have to stage, like, a coup or something.
Can I just order a new vote for captain.
What?
Well, I think we'd
Order
have
an-
to overthrow you, right? So,
Oh.
I mean, I can toss you off the top of the ship if you'd like.
I mean, yeah, we could do that. I think it'd be pretty funny. I
All right,
think.
and I scoop you up over my shoulder.
We're not on the ship. Wait, are we on the ship?
On the
You're
ship.
in the lower decks.
Okay.
And Rubik puts his arms up and goes,
Right now.
coo,
Oh my
coo,
goodness.
coo.
Oh my goodness. This is not what I meant. I mean...
And Rubik starts marching upstairs.
Oh, I want to follow. I'm going to jump in the water
Oh my
with
God. This is funny.
As soon
Are
as
you
Rubik gets
following too,
over
Mira?
deck, he looks behind to make sure people have joined so they can watch Koro go overboard.
So you
my
all
God.
kind of come to the upper decks. Oh, Brovik, why don't you throw her from the crow's nest? That could be like really. We could like watch her.
I look at Koro, I'm like,
Oh no, that won't be necessary. I think you can just do it from the main deck, and that will be plenty enough. Thank you very much.
you sure? You can get some nice airtime up there. Do some flips, maybe?
Okay, fine.
I'll
Yes?
come with you. I want to do it like a diving board.
Oh my God.
I start
It's
climbing
not
the
as
ladder.
simple as a diving board, by the way.
No,
Like,
I'm gonna have to
Rubik, you're
chuck
gonna
her.
have to
I'm gonna
chuck
have to
her.
chuck her, yeah.
Okay, me too after.
Just turn into an eagle, fly, and just drop her. No, I want to chuck her. I start climbing the ladder.
All right.
I've accepted my fate. This
You
is not how
climb
I
the
thought it
crow's
was gonna
nest.
go.
You climb the crow's nest. Cresselia, you follow suit. Roll me in athletics, or just you know what? Yeah, athletics. We'll do athletics.
All right, give me a second. I gotta put my character sheet up. I think it's +6. I think it's a 16, but I gotta confirm that.
This is a really cute way to start the episode.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
fun. I'm writing in my notes. We reinstate Elmira as captain by yeeting Koro.
Yeah, we overthrew the previous captain. All right, yes, my athletics is +7, so that's a 17. So I'm gonna give her a good old yeet.
You hold her up as so like she can like put out her arms for some aerodynamic kind of a push midair, and you just yeet.
I just yell, "Coo!"
I would like to attempt to do some flips.
Roll an acrobatics check.
You're gonna do a belly flop.
No. Oh my God. Acrobatics. 20. Not natural.
You do some like cool flips in the air of like, when divers during the Olympics, you see them like doing all those little flips before they hit the water.
Yeah.
Koro's kind of doing all those, and then
Let's
she
go.
splooshes in.
Sploosh. I look at Cresselia. I'm like, "You want to go too?"
Yeah, me too, me too.
All right, I'm gonna pick up Cresselia and toss her as well.
Okay.
Can I please
that
turn
one-
into a dolphin midway and just like sploosh into the water?
You
Like
know-
just mid-air?
That's great.
Yes.
I only got a 10 for that one, so hopefully your dolphin is more acrobatic.
Cresselia, can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
I can, yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. That is a 14.
Okay. Rubik, you very much underestimate kind of the different weights going on here.
I like the idea that she
Like,
turns into a
Koro's
dolphin in my arms as well, and immediately I just lose grip of her.
It's just like, oh my gosh,
This is so slippery.
And Cresselia, you start to fall down, and you're kind of like trying to swim a bit. Your tail kind of smacks the rail of the ship, and you flip into the water.
Oh no.
That
I
wasn't
look in
as
the water
graceful.
expectantly, hoping to see you come back out.
Oh no, man, I'm gone. I'm out. I'm in the ocean now. I'm swimming.
She's free.
Free from the boat.
Free from the boat.
So,
But I made it, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Chevy kind of lowers the ladder for you for when you want to come up.
Okay, I'm gonna climb back up.
Okay.
Give me like 10 minutes.
Where's
So,
Cresselia?
Oh, she's just swimming around. I saw her. It's alright. She's just... I mean, she hit that fin pretty hard. I wouldn't...
I'm sorry, okay?
No, it's alright. You're all good.
Guess I win the diving
So-
competition.
That you do. Very graceful.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a bow. Soaking wet.
I love how I keep switching between, like, really bad French and, like, a little bit of Russian.
She's been dead a while. She's got to figure it
She
back out,
has.
too.
Her
Oh,
voice
so
box.
these are vocal cords.
Recalibrate.
My tongue feels weird.
Did she eat pineapple?
I was making a joke that you'd come back into your body and be like, "Oh, body," but
Oh,
that
body.
too. Oh, body.
I was just making reference to your pineapple allergy, but... so after a while, you come out of the water, Cresselia, and you're all kind of standing on deck. Cresselia is... I mean, you're, like, a little wet, because, like, you did change into a dolphin, and it's kind of like the thing of... You know, you're meant to be in the water, so you're, like, a little wet, probably more, like, your legs and stuff when you were pulling yourself out. Koro's just soaked. There's just a puddle on deck where she stands. But you all get together, and Elmira's kind of, well, how about we cast a vote? I cast my vote to Koro.
I cast my vote to Elmira.
Elmira, do you not want to be captain again?
I don't mind being captain, but if there's a tie, I don't know. We have to make a compromise.
Elmira, I didn't get thrown off a boat for nothing.
Well, we have to do a sort of what is the word? We do have to like take you off the ladder before we can vote again.
Yeah.
You cannot just be. I cannot be put in as captain at all if you are captain.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna be a little bit chaotic, and I'm gonna say Koro.
Well, I'm gonna stick with my my throwing arm, and I'm going to say Elmira.
Mira?
Almira.
No. I was asking Mira.
Gotcha.
See, this
Yep.
this is
I missed this.
this is this is why I didn't have an issue with Anya naming her character Mira when we first started, because I knew she'd be dead most of the adventure.
Yeah.
And now she's back. So we're gonna have to come up with some nicknames. Okay, so that is... I should keep track of this, actually. So we have Koro, Elmira, and then another... Mira, did you say Elmira?
Yes.
Matt and Chevy are Elmira says Chevy, and Koro says Matt.
Wait, Matt says Koro?
Yes.
Matt!
Oh my god.
What? What? What did I do?
The entire time I have a mental image of like the survivors. They're writing down the names on cards and turning them.
Oh my god.
I
Oh.
thought
Two
you guys
votes.
could be
Elmira.
co-captains.
Yes, the math is on my side at the moment. Perhaps, who are, do you want to explain who these people are? Hello there. My name is Huehue. We met.
He was a mask in a pickle jar when you met him. So a
Right.
little different. He still kind of smells like it though. So
I do not.
you can smell it.
He definitely does.
Definitely does.
I'm Kios. I'm from Valhalla.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, we stole someone from Valhalla. Don't worry about it.
We
You
made
didn't
friends.
steal me.
We're friends.
Yeah, we just made friends along the way. That's the point, right?
No, we traded you for Yofis.
I came of my own free will, and whatever. I still have my affiliation to Valhalla, so I don't think I can do any voting here. Well, Hui Hui, if we instate you onto our crew, you would have to vote.
It's okay. He doesn't need to vote. He's fine.
He smells like pickles. Does anyone that smells like pickles deserve a vote? I don't think so.
Why is he still here if he...
Well,
What did
when he turned into a guy, the gods were like, "Well, you said he was fine, so he's gonna be internally devoted to helping and being with you forever." And that's where we are. That's where we're at.
So he is the ship's servant? Is
No,
that
he's
what's
my
going on?
servant, I guess. But I don't really. He's not really a servant. He's just kind of. He helps out and cracks a joke or two. Don't you, Hui Hui?
You think I make jokes?
I think
like
you
my
try,
jokes?
Hui Hui. I think you try to be funny.
Well, if you're going to be here, and so is he, I mean, welcome to the crew. Really? Oh my! This is so good. What? I think I'm going to vote for the sort of fish, and she kind of like starts to look at at Hui Hui like, don't say my name. It's like, I vote for the coral. There, now we are tied.
Ah.
Just imagine
Oh,
like staring
no.
pure daggers at Hui Hui and then turning back, completely like smiling.
Co-captains?
Yeah. I think co-captains is a good idea.
We can cut the captain's hat in half. I can.
Oh no, that will not be
No.
necessary.
No.
That is
Okay.
not what we meant.
Maybe I
But
can make a
That has
second
been
one
in our
then.
family for generations.
I'll make a second one.
That would be lovely.
Of course.
Do you know how to make hats?
It can't be that hard.
We'll figure it out.
It's just a little bowl on your head.
And now you guys can spend so much more time together and catch up again after being away for so long. Some
That's
really
true.
nice alone time. To catch up.
Coral,
Yeah.
would you like to catch up?
Of course. I'm gonna like give her another hug.
And like Cresselia, from what you see, like they're hugging and you're kind of getting the side where you see Elmira, and she's like kind of like giving like a wink and a thumbs up.
I give her a wink and a thumbs up too. I'm like, yes, go have some alone time. It's gonna be really good.
And Elmira kind of grabs your hand, Koro, and leads you off to your guys' room.
Cool.
Oh. Is there anything you guys are doing while they're kind of hanging out?
Ruby goes downstairs to try to figure out how to make a hat.
Okay.
I think I will go and drive the boat.
Alright, so you're gonna, untether, unrope, I don't know the word, you're gonna undo the knot and leave port?
Yeah, I think let's just at least get into the ocean, and then we can go wherever we need to from there. But I would like to
Okay.
float away from where we were so that they can't, like, find us, because I'm sure that, you know, we overthrew a government. It's time to go.
All right, you guys head out into the water. Mira, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh wait, Gert's fucking there. I'm so stupid.
No.
There's so many characters to keep track
That's a
of.
lot of them, yeah.
This is a lot.
It's okay. We
Gert
could,
pleads the fifth.
Gert was down
Gert
below.
abstains.
Yeah. Gert missed election day.
Oh, so
Yeah.
sad.
You could just have him vote for Mira.
Yeah, Gert vote Mira.
I'm already making the hat! You hear him scream from downstairs.
Gert likes Mira more.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm gonna go down and do some maintenance to the weapons because they haven't had any action in a little while, so they might be a little
Well-
dusty.
They did kill the king.
No, like the cannons and everything.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, Koro, tell me about your adventures.
Oh goodness. So we overthrew the government. Like just now. Like that happened.
Oh.
And this isn't even our world. It's like a replica of our world. So like we thought we were at home and we weren't at home. And then people told us this guy Edge Crow took over because like in this timeline they won the war. So we had to go save everyone again, which was totally crazy. But we did it because we're super cool and super strong, of course. The guy that killed you was there and helped us do it, which I didn't like that. I didn't trust him. He gives me the creeps. I don't like him. But he
And where is he now?
he got away when we finished and we were like flying back. He just zooped out of thin air. As magic people tend to do, as you would know, and I would know. So that's interesting. He is somewhere. I'm sorry about that. I would have liked to kill him, but we did need him. So yeah, we saved everyone because we're super cool. Before that, obviously, you saw us in hell. And then after that, we went to Valhalla. That's where we met Kios.
We were also in prison for a little
Actually, after
That was a lot.
yeah, you were in the prison world was after hell.
Yeah, we got stuck in a world where we couldn't use any magic, and there were these people and they imprisoned us. And I think I ran into my father, which is very strange and unexpected. He seems like an ass, if we're being real.
You met your father?
Yeah. And he was an ass.
Are you okay? Like,
Yeah, I guess. You guys are my family now. I don't need any of that, so. You guys have been my family for years, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
yes. Alright, well, I mean, if we do see him, we will...
Beat him up?
Yes.
Of course. We couldn't in that moment because the world we were in, it took all our like magic away, and they took our weapons, I think, as well. That was kind of scary.
That sounds awful. I'm so sorry you had to... I wish I could have been there to help you.
Thank you, I appreciate that, but we managed. Then we went to Valhalla. Ran into Matt's dad. That was interesting.
What? Oh, I didn't know his family was dead. Oh my god.
No. His dad is just straight up like a god. Like, that was like, whoa.
What?
Yeah. That's how he gets his magic, I guess. Crazy.
Wow.
Dude's a freaking
That's-
demigod or something. I don't know. I don't know how it
I hired a
works.
demigod? What?
Well, yes.
Well, technically you hired. You hired a demigod. Wait.
I guess it's a bit of a win for us.
Truly.
And then, yeah, after that, we overthrew the government here, as I just said. So I'd like to get back to our own world now. Wait, did we do that already? No, right?
You guys haven't left this world
Okay.
yet, no.
I'd like to go back to our own world. That would be ideal. Because even though we saved this one, it's just... I don't know, it's not the same.
It's stinky.
Well, it's just sort of random wherever we end up. I'm not quite sure.
You don't know how to take us back to a world we've been to before?
Well, I can look into it a little bit. That is certainly. I don't have the books I was reading at the library, and
We have some books, because we ended up looking at the library, looking for answers, to try and figure out how to get back. But we couldn't read any of the runes. I can't even read normal words, so... But you can take a look if you want. Maybe we can figure it out.
yeah, yes, of course. Who has the books?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I think it's Mira. She has the bag of
Yeah.
of holding.
Yeah, she's got the bag of
Well,
holding.
not me. Can't read. Don't need books. Maybe ask around.
All right, I will do that. How were never mind. It is never mind. And she kind of begins to stand up and leave.
I'm gonna follow her.
Oh, are you going to help me find the books? Or
Yeah, I'll come with
are
you.
you-
I'll come with you. I'm not gonna pretend to understand things, but I'd like to watch. Or help
alright.
if I could.
Sure. And you two kind of go back out on deck. You find Matt and Chevy there. Excuse me, sailors. Where might I find the books that you stole from the library? Did Mira have them? Yeah, I think Mira had them. Well, let us go, Co-Captain Coral.
Of course.
Kokoro.
And you guys kind of head below decks to... Pardon?
I just said Kokoro.
You guys head below decks and you find Mira kind of with all the cannons and all that. Gunmaster Mira.
Yes.
I hear that you have some books that I can possibly read to get us out of here.
Oh yes, of course. I have them right here.
And you pull them out.
Pull them out. Yeah,
Question
sorry. Yes, yes.
It's just like, I have them, yes.
That's it.
I have
So
them.
yeah.
You can't have them. They're mine.
She sort of takes some from you and she looks at you. So, how have you been enjoying this ship?
Oh yes, well, let's just say it's never a dull moment.
Absolutely. I mean, first thing happens is I die, you know?
Yes.
Yes. That is quite unexpected. You're about to go out on a journey of a lifetime and you get stabbed in the back.
We're pirates. It happens. Normally, we're the ones
Well-
doing the stabbing. But... it happens.
Yes. Pretty crazy how they found out about it, right? Well, I'm gonna go read these. Cora, would you like to come sit with me?
I would.
Wonderful. And she kind of, as you're leaving, Elmira's kind of keeping an eye on you, Mira.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Well, shit.
But you two head back up. You head back to the room. Pull some chocolate-covered strawberries out of the icebox.
Yo.
Kind of sit and she reads it out loud to you. She starts explaining how it all works to you.
I'm listening. as best as I can. I don't know what's going on. I just like listening to her explain about something she is very interested in.
Cute. So she's gonna have to spend like a day or two at least trying to figure this out. So you guys are just gonna be sitting on the water?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah, like,
Is there anything you want to do?
I feel like I would take us out farther enough from land that we're like in open ocean.
Okay, you can certainly do that.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys are like, are you interacting with each other at all? Anything in specific or not?
I'll probably, like, if she's explaining things to me, I'll probably, like, ask questions as it is going on. If she needs help, I would gladly help, but I don't know how helpful I'd be, but if she ever asks.
She gets you to like circle some some words for her and like
Okay, I'm gonna draw, like, in the books, like, a picture of the two of us wearing matching captain hats. Like stick figures. Like, it's not gonna be a good drawing, but, like, yeah, hopefully it'll be cute.
similar to the guard that you drew on the napkin.
Yeah. Do you want me to draw you a picture of it?
Sure.
Do you want me to get my drawing tool out and just draw this? So Koro is doodling this as it's happening.
Make sure you use your mouse again. I think
yeah,
it really
of
added
course.
to the. Alright, so you kind of spent some time and a little bit kind of later in the evening after you've all kind of had some dinner, you know, Chevy's made you all food, and after that, before you two go back to doing some studying, Elmira goes over to Cresselia. Hello, Quartermaster.
Hello, co-captain Elmira. I'm very excited that you're back. How was it? Did you say that you liked Koro's ears?
Is that something else I'm supposed to say, that I like her ears?
Yes, I think so. It's a really good compliment. A lot of people sometimes are insecure about their ears, so it makes sense to combat that with a nice compliment.
I mean, they are nice and pointy.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. Did Koro mention anything like about me when I was gone? Anything like that?
I think that she still didn't really understand. There was kind of an incident a little bit this one time where I kind of said that you loved her, but I think that she didn't understand what I meant. Because there was kind of something unfortunate that we found out, and then we're kind of still dealing with that.
What is that?
Well, as long as you're not gonna get mad, Devotion kind of said that Mira was helping them find us, 'cause she had this bracelet still on her, and it was helping track our boat. But we got the bracelet off.
I see, but how does that correlate to you saying that I love her? You told her I love her? You told her that? You just...
A little bit, yeah, but I don't think she understood. But yeah, 'cause it was kind of like feelings of betrayal and sadness and bad vibes. I kind of had a lot of feelings for Mira, and I think that I still do, but I also am still kind of sad that all that happened. So, I don't know, we're kind of in a limbo. It's like worse than being in hell or Valhalla. It's just nothingness of nothing. Limbo.
I see. I understand. Alright. I will go deal with that then.
What?
Hmm?
Deal? What deal?
Yes.
Deal how?
You told her I love her.
Oh, yes. Yes, you should. You should go and say that. You should tell her for reals, because it'll be more impactful coming from you.
Yes. Alright.
But she did say she loves you, too.
Like in like a romantic way, or
I guess I have to find out. But she does love you, too. And Cresselia's giving, like, a really, like, mischievous smirk.
Well, will you keep an eye on Mia for me, and I will go deal with Koro.
Sounds good. Oh, yeah, I guess we both have to go and deal with some stuff, don't we?
It would appear so.
How do we get ourselves into
And-
this kind of stuff?
I don't know. It is quite a mystery, you know?
Yeah.
Something to find out.
Good luck.
So well, I'm gonna roll to see who's gonna go first. If we're gonna deal with you and Mira first, or if we're gonna deal. Do you want odds or evens?
Anya, what do you think? Odds are even?
Even.
Okay, so if it rolls even, then we'll go deal with you guys first. 18, even.
Okay.
Well, damn.
Panic and stress.
Panic and stress.
Oh, ain't it the best?
The sound of a heart
Exploding
inside a chest.
Okay, that's enough stalling. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's do this.
So, are you going to go find Mira, Cresselia?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. Where are you hanging out this evening, Mira? Are you still doing some more prep to the cannons, or are you just hanging out in your room?
I think I'm still doing some more prep to the cannons. Cause that's
All
canon.
Hey!
You're kind of like cleaning it out and then looking to Gert, like Gert's like waddling around with some cannonballs to hand to you.
That's beautiful.
Gert got big ball.
No.
It's like the meme with like, or the vine with like the child holding a knife. What do you got there? A knife.
A knife.
No!
Gert got dinner box.
No!
So you find Gert and Mira down with all the weapons in the armory.
I'm going to be walking in very slowly and kind of like feeling a bit unsure of how I'm going to have this conversation. And I just kind of, hey Mira,
Oh, hello.
do you think you have a second?
Yes, of course.
Hey Gert, do you mind if, I talk to Mira for a second in private?
Gert says okay, and he just poofs right in front of you.
Thank you. So, we haven't really gotten a chance to talk about the stuff that happened, with everything in the government being overthrown and that sort of thing. So, I guess I was just really hurt that you didn't tell us, because I really care about you and I really like you, and I just didn't feel like... I just want to feel like I could trust you, and that kind of faltered for a little bit.
Yes. I understand, and I'm so sorry. I should have told you, but I just didn't know how. I really care about you as well, and the fact that I have lost your trust is something that I can hardly bear.
Well, what kind of care about me do you have?
I guess the kind of care about you where I want to hold your hand and tell you that you are beautiful.
That's the same kind of care about you that I feel. And
Well then.
I think that we can get back on track and not, is there anything else that you aren't telling us that we might need to know?
No, there's nothing.
I'm going to believe you.
Thank
and I'm
you.
going to trust you.
I appreciate that so much.
And yeah, maybe we can try and spend some more time together.
Yes, I'd like that very much.
Okay. Yeah. I think, especially now that we're gonna go home, it's gonna be better.
Yes.
Okay. Well, this was a really good talk. Chrysalia's blushing, super, way too red.
Oh yeah. Oh, same here.
Okay, I'll see you, later?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, can I give you a hug?
Of course.
Okay. And I give a really, tight and, warm embrace.
That's beautiful.
And, then I'm going to give your hand a kiss before I walk back upstairs.
Man.
Oh,
That's some cute shit.
It's so cute.
In my head, I pictured where Mira's yeah, of course, but it still catches you off guard a bit, and it's just Cresselia squeezing you, and you kind of lean into it and put your arms around as well, very gently, and then she gets off and grabs your hands and kisses it and runs off. Oh, that's just what I pictured.
That's some
And I
good
love
stuff.
It's cute.
Oh. I was holding my breath and I almost forgot to breathe at one point, so that was great.
I thought this might have been our
good.
kiss moment, but I have a plan for a better kiss moment.
Ooh.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
So, heading over to the captain's quarters. Elmira kind of steps in. Koro, you're already hanging out, probably touching things you're not supposed to be touching.
Definitely.
Elmira's if you'd like, you can grab my chemistry kit out and we can do a little bit of that.
Sounds fun. I gotta go looking through the drawers for it.
Yeah, you know where to find it.
Okay.
You used to sit in here with her when she was working on some things.
Yeah.
And she kind of starts getting some stuff out, and you find these little glass balls that seem to be kind of like the pearls.
Okay.
I can make some extra, just in case,
Oh, yeah, so we can get home, hopefully.
Yeah. So, Cresselia told me that she told you that I love you. And you said that you love me back.
Did I say that? Like, okay, out of character. Like, I think... Did I say that?
Yeah, you said you love her back.
Okay, good. Because you were like... You said you were smirking. And I was like, is she, like, lying?
Oh, no. I was, like, smirking when it was like, good luck, have fun.
Okay,
you're gonna
because
have to-"
I didn't remember.
Yeah.
You said I love you in, like... Because I did ask you about this. It was more of, like, a bond kind of a thing. And you'd said, like, you don't totally know if it's... Like, I remember, like, I think we were on, like, a walk or something like that. And, I had asked you, like, oh, like, what's the words? It was just kind of like Koro's piecing it together, sort of a deal. Like, she does really care about Elmira.
Gotcha. I just
sort of piecing together how
want to
much.
be consistent with what I said before. Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, because I remember asking you about that.
Okay, cool.
Is that true? Did you say that?
Yeah, I did. Cause
Go ahead.
Cause it's true, and I don't think I realized it before. Like, I don't think I realized it till I missed you, every day. Like, every day you've been gone, I've thought about you, and I've missed you so much, and, yeah, I just didn't realize it before.
So when, just to clarify, when you say you love me, is that more than a best friends thing?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you're into that, I guess.
She just grabs your waist and pulls you in and kisses.
Oh! Beautiful.
Yes, I'm in for that. I'm kissing her back.
Kais ain't got shit on Elmira.
Oh my god.
She's so much more forward.
That's right, boat boy. Get ready for
Oh my god.
boat girl.
Oh my god.
Stealing your girl, bitch.
Oh my god. Jesus.
You kind of spend the rest of the evening. I think you share the chair. And like she's kind of making more of these pearls as you're both kind of arm in arm hanging out.
Aw. That's cute.
That's cute. That's a really cute evening. Love on the 7 seas, except there's not 7 seas in this world. So, anything else? Bruvik, you doing anything this evening?
I am still trying to figure out how to make that hat.
Who's Rubik falling in love with?
This is the picture of the hat that I'm trying. He's been.
Oh my god.
The face of the guy is just so hard to avoid
yeah.
when you're looking
Oh
at
yeah. Oh yeah.
That is such a cheap wig.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. We love party store wigs.
Oh
my Very questionable.
3 cosplayers sit in a call.
Yeah.
Or Hannah, you know what? Hannah's a cosplayer too. She's cosplaying.
I've done like 1 or 2. I've done 2.
Cool.
I've done 2 cosplays, I think.
Yeah, Beauregard was fun.
Oh, definitely. that was a fun one.
I gotta work out it.
Oh,
Oh, you had a little heart.
I love them so much.
Update.
Relationship status update.
So So while while Love is in the air on the closer to the top deck, Bruvik, you're below, kind of hang out with Matt and Chevy, and they're like, "Are you sure you know what you're doing?"
It's like clothes and armor, but it's just like a bowl at the top. Like it can't be that hard. It's just. Can I get one of your heads as like a mold, please?
Hui comes in, and I was hanging out with the pickles. Do you want my head?
Yeah, just face away from me, Hui. And I put I get like a strip of leather and I kind of like push it on his head a little bit. And I try to get the shape of it.
You're really manhandling this.
Well, no complaining, Hui. I'm trying to do something nice, okay?
Okay, I guess I have to listen now.
And he starts like stapling and cutting a little bit, trying to form this into a proper hat.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Can do.
With disadvantage.
Can do.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
I have confidence. 18, and the second one was a 19. And sleight of hand, that's plus
Whoa.
5. So,
Whoa!
do the math.
What the heck? Bruvik knows how to make hats?
You just got so lucky.
Yeah. Okay. it definitely, this is your first time, right? But through a little bit of you're kind of looking at seeing how all these different pieces form together. You're kind of looking, going, oh, that's not right. You're kind of grabbing another piece, trying to form it from there. I'm not going to say that, this takes you like 10 minutes or anything like that. Definitely takes you like an hour or so to get this together.
Yeah, I think at the beginning you definitely heard him like
really
yelling
well.
under the deck and being like, "No!" But he's definitely getting it. Yeah.
Yeah, and like as you're kind of yelling, like Kiosk kind of comes down, like, "Are you good?"
I got
Oh.
it. Look at it. It's great, right? Please say it's great.
It actually looks really good.
Thank you. Do you think Koro and Almira would like it?
Yeah, have you ever made hats before?
I've made other things that are like hats, but no, not my first hat.
That's really good for a first
Thank
hat.
you.
That's
Do you have like a
really
big feather? Almira has a feather in her hat, and I don't know where to get one for this one.
Okay, give me a sec. And she kind of poofs out her Valkyrie wings. Very gently, you can take one.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Won't that hurt?
Yes.
Okay.
Gently.
Okay. And I very gently try to take one of the ones that's maybe already a bit loose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to take someone's feathers from their wings.
Roll sleight of hand.
Natural 20.
What the fuck is happening? But yeah, you very, very expertly and carefully pull out this just beautiful, like most of the time you kind of just see these white wings whenever Kiosk kind of bamps them out, but you notice the closer it is to the actual end that's kind of hidden within the feathers, it looks like pure gold.
Oh. Thank you. These are beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you. They're a gift from a god, so...
That's so weird. It's weird that you're just hanging out with us when you're like... I mean, it's weird that we went to Valhalla at all, isn't it?
Hella told me to keep an eye on you. Said it might be a good idea to stay around, so I came along.
No, and we appreciate it. I mean, I don't know where he'd be without you. And he starts fashioning that to one of the pins and buttons on one of the sides of the hat.
And when you finish putting it together, she kind of gives you like a little punch on the shoulder, sort of a deal of like, that's pretty good.
Thank you. Do you want to try it on? See how it looks?
Might be a little too small for my head, but I can try it.
I put it on her head.
How do I look? Do I look
You
like
could
a pirate
be a
now?
captain. Yeah, you could definitely be a pirate queen. Maybe you know, some kind of like Nordic ship. I don't know what Nordic is. It sounds like the right word.
No, that's correct. You could get a long.
Are there Nordic? I don't know how to reference things in fantasy worlds.
Just make things up. You can't go wrong with that.
I forgot that we actually do have all the gods and all the different like.
It is Norse mythology. They come from the Norse pantheon,
Yeah,
so it would be
I did
Nordic.
get it right.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, I get a nice long Viking ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Maybe I can get some of the fellas from Valhalla.
Yeah, you could definitely have your own little warship on the ocean here. I'm gonna go give this to Koro.
Alright. She
I
kind of
am
hangs
working
out with
upstairs.
everyone else. You, do you knock on the door?
I think so, yeah.
Get a little... Yes, second, 1 second, 1 second. Did you get it? Can you put my hair back? Can you fix my hair? It's just...
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix it.
And she's like, alright, just give me a second, just fixing. Shit, put your collar up.
I pop up my collar.
She kind of like, you kind of get the door kind of opens and Elmira kind of like hangs up against the door frame. Oh, hello.
Hope I wasn't interrupting anything. I have Koro's hat here.
Oh?
Oh.
It went honestly a little better than expected. I kind of thought he would look like a little boat, like one of those paper boats, but it's nice.
It does look nice.
Oh, wow. Look at the feather on that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Kios's, so I didn't take it without her permission. It was like it was consensual. It was fine.
Oh, I hope that didn't hurt.
It was fine. I think.
If she let you do it, I'm sure it's okay.
Yeah. How does it fit?
I think that's good.
Yeah?
My hair is normally up in a high ponytail, so I probably have to adjust that.
I just push it down. Just
Ow, hey,
pat it
wait a
down.
minute.
We can cut a little hole in the back if you'd like, if you want your hair
No,
sticking
it's okay.
out.
I'll untie it a bit.
I could braid it for you. That's not the right accent. I could braid it for you.
If you want. I wouldn't mind.
Almira, what is next? I mean, both of you, I guess, you're both of our captains now, but what's the plan after this?
I'm just doing a bit of research. I got the books from Mira, and I'm making some more pearls just in case.
Are we going home next, or do we have anything else we need to get done?
But it sounds like everyone just wants to go home.
I feel like, I don't know, there are things unfinished, and I'm worried that they're going to catch back up with us, you know?
I can understand that.
It would be nice to go home, though. I mean, it's been so long. I can't imagine for you.
I want to go home.
Yeah, it's strange, certainly. Sort of missed out on an adventure, but I have everyone here now, and we're going to make sure that when we return home, it is all of us that belong on this ship and all together, and we can maybe find some more adventures at home first.
Of course. Be nice to have some adventures that aren't in warring nations and hell.
Yes. So I will make sure that those who belong, I mean, if anyone wants to, I would not blame you if you wanted to leave after this.
We'll see. It's been a long journey, and I don't know. It feels like it's not quite over yet, so we'll see by the end of this what happens.
Alright, well, we'll make sure everyone that deserves to be on this crew will get home safe.
Yes, sounds good.
And she kind of closes the door, and you hear a little bit of giggles, a little bit of shuffling.
Brooke's gonna head downstairs and go to the kitchen, see what's being made. visit
Yeah,
down there with
Chevy's-
Matt and Chevy.
Yeah. Chevy's kind of down there, and it's like him kind of like being like, go away, Hui, but I just want to see what you put in. Like, you can put in this spice, and it's going to add like such a nice flavor. Hui, please stop.
Wait, where did you get those spices? Because those weren't on the ship.
Well,
Did you have
Hui
those with
has
you?
his little secrets.
Okay.
They
I
have,
walk up to Chevy. I'm like, don't listen to anything he says. I think he's trying to poison us.
I am gonna sure. I don't know if isn't he supposed to be getting better?
I'm sure he's fine, but it's not worth the risk, you know.
All right. And he kind of continues cooking and hanging out.
I also don't like
That's kind-
spicy food.
Fair. You guys. Wait, you don't like spice? You love those tamales.
That's true. That's incorrect. Bruvik is he just doesn't like Hui Hui.
You guys kind of spend your evenings and such, and the next day is kind of a bit more research for Almira. She's sort of saying, I think by the end of the day I will have cracked the code of how to get home, and trying to understand how you get to different places. So I'm going to continue to work on that. You're free to do whatever you'd like today.
All right.
Hey, Bruvik, you want to throw me off the crow's nest again? It was kind of fun. But this time, no overthrowing this time, just for funsies.
Okay, but it's getting dark. It's gonna be a little bit harder.
Okay.
No, it's the morning now.
It's morning.
Oh,
It's
is it?
been-
Okay.
You spent that was kind of like your evening.
Mm-hmm.
I would like
All right.
to go see Matt when there's a second.
Matt?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Cresselia, what's up?
Hey, I actually want to do something kind of special tonight, and I was wondering if you could help me.
Sure. What do you need help with?
I want to make a really special dinner and do a really special little, thing out on the bow of the ship. And I was wondering if you could help me set that up and then also help me make some really good food.
Do you want Chevy for this? Because I'm not the cook.
Maybe both of you can help me, because you can help me with the setup of, the table and chairs and make it pretty, and then Chevy can help me cook.
Sure. I can go talk to him.
That would be really, really great.
Cool. We can do that.
Because I want to make it really pretty outside. I want to get, if we have flowers on ship, I don't know if we do, but we can figure that out. And then, if we have any, special, fairy lights, we can put up some magic fairy lights or something like that.
Sure. We can try. I'll try and find some lights.
Okay. That's what I want to do today. I want to prepare this really special, beautiful little,
Aw.
dinner thing.
Aw. You can certainly do that. You can certainly spend the day doing that. So... Bruvik, can you roll me an athletics check?
I sure can. I got an 18.
Oh no, okay. Do you
Yo,
have to do acrobatics?
Yeah, you can do some acrobatics to see how well your flips are.
I throw you with a good spin this time.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. Like a
Oh,
football.
I got a 7.
Yeah.
The spin is a little disorientating, and you're trying to do things, but you're still spinning.
Oh no.
And you just kind of the water, you just splash. A bit of a hit, hurts a little, stings.
Ow. Okay, I'm gonna climb back up.
Bruvik is... Bruvik is gonna analyze to see if he can jump that far into the water.
Okay, roll me a.
I mean, I can just say I'm doing it, so we can just roll me an athletics. If that makes it easier.
Well, athletics is B if you're gonna jump. Roll me a perception check.
All right. Perception. That is a 15.
Your weight and your size, you're already barely getting everyone else into the water, and you're using your strength. So if you threw yourself, you are not gonna make, because the crow's nest is in the middle of the ship, right?
Yeah. Bruvik dejectedly climbs down the ladder and walks towards the plank.
Are you gonna jump off the plank like a diving board?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruvik's gonna jump in the water. I literally haven't since I've gotten. One of my abilities is I can breathe underwater and swim up to 30 feet, but I've not used it once this entire pirate.
Yeah, I also can breathe underwater.
God. Bruvik joins you and just starts, swimming underwater with her.
Nice. You hanging out. Cute.
Mm-hmm. Just swimming circles.
Honestly, that sounds really nice right now.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I really want to go swimming.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
BC heat wave.
Disgusting.
Alright, you guys kind of hang out in the water. Mira, are you doing anything today?
That's such a good question.
I mean, you don't have to be, because it kind of sounds like you're going on a date tonight, but if you do have something you want to do...
She doesn't know that yet, though.
We can definitely do it.
She doesn't know that yet. Yeah, I mean,
hang out with Gert.
Yeah. Hang out with Gert. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Gert, so you've never been to Gert's room, right?
It's too small to get in. It's a really small door.
Yeah, you have to kind of crawl through this little door, but it's this little hideout where he kind of has a really big pillow that he sleeps on, and you can see he's got a bunch of different belts for his potato sack on the wall, and
Aww.
it's kind of like this little cubby hole, this almost like when a little kid takes you into their secret hideout and you're way too big for it.
Aww.
But he's kind of got he's hammered some gems into the wall, so it looks shiny, and when he puts his lantern it makes a little bit of a disco vibe in here.
Oh, that's fine.
Does he have any knickknacks that are on treasures stored around?
Oh, there's knickknacks everywhere from... Gert's been on the ship for a while, so normally most of the time when you guys are, spreading the wealth, he just takes the weirdest thing.
Gert's chair,
so Yeah, so this is just kind of Gert's little hoard that he's invited you into. And he lets you sit on the pillow bed.
I don't know if anyone's seen Community, but the bit where they go in the vent and the monkey has his big old pile of treasure. That's what I'm imagining.
Does Mira like Gert's room?
Oh yes, it's quite impressive.
Oh, Gert shows Mira a disco room.
And he starts moving his little lantern around, and it's all the little different colors are going everywhere.
Is he dancing? Is he doing a little dance?
Crazy frog.
Gert, get down.
Love it.
Does Mira like being on ship?
Oh yes.
Gert likes Mira.
Oh, well, Mira likes Gert.
Ah! Mira is Gert's best friend.
So you just kind of hang out with him. He's showing you all his little knickknacks and where they came from.
Mira stabbed this big fish in the neck, and then this necklace came out of it, and Gert took it.
Oh my gosh.
He's kind of telling you all these little different tales of how he's gotten everything. So you kind of spend the day hanging out with Gert. He's really happy to be hanging out with you, by the way, very visibly.
That's so cute.
Awesome. So it becomes evening again. All right, so Cresselia, tell me what you've had put together.
All right, so I want to get some of the netting, and I want to have put flowers through it, and I want to have a fairy light string around this really nice table that I stole from the kitchen, and I got the 2 chairs and stuff, and I had a whole bunch of fresh fruits. So pineapples and mangoes, and then we have this lovely fish in a dill and garlic sauce. It is exquisite. And I feel like I would know in character, but I don't know out of character, is who plays a fiddle or something, an instrument.
Who plays an instrument? Let me look. Let me see. Oh, Gert plays the lute.
Aww. Could I have asked Gert really just if he left his room for something today at some point, just really quickly, and just been hey Gert, I have a really special surprise for Mira, and I wanted to know if you could play your special lute while we're eating dinner.
Gert can do that.
Thank you so much.
Does Gert need bow tie?
Yes, you do, and don't tell her because it's a really special surprise.
Gert cannot say.
No, because she's gonna love it. It's very special.
Gert will not say.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
So sort of, Mira, you come out to the bow of the ship, and you see Gert, and he's got this little lute that you saw in his room earlier, and a bow tie with his potato sack, and probably his nicest belt that you saw.
The nicest belt, aw.
The nicest belt. And he's sort of strumming this really sort of I like to think of it as kind of a little bit of a Latin tune. Very nice and slow, kind of.
Yeah, a Latin
maybe a bit of a
lullaby.
bossa nova.
Yeah.
And you see this whole display, and Creselia's... Are you bringing her over, or did you ask her to come over?
I asked her to meet me at 8 o'clock at the bow of the ship, because I want to do a grand reveal.
Yeah, so you walk over, and you see all this, and you see Cresselia standing there.
What's all this?
I'm going to do a little curtsy, and I'm going to say, well, I spend my day putting this really special dinner together for you. Would you like to join me?
Yes, of course.
Okay, good. I thought that it would be nice for us to do something special as, maybe a first date.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. There's lots of good food and stuff, so we have really nice salmon with garlic and dill sauce. We have chocolate strawberries for dessert because they're the best things in the world.
This is amazing.
Well, you deserve it.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, you don't have to say anything. The expression on your face is saying enough. I'm glad I could do this kind of thing for you.
This is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me my entire life.
Well, I hope that I can do more of this stuff for you as we continue on our adventures. And if you want, we can also dance.
Yes, I'd like that very much.
It'll be like how we did in Valhalla.
Yes, just like that.
And I want to take Mira into a slow dance.
Aw.
While like Gert's doing the music and the fairy lights are twinkling and it's all very like pretty and special.
It's just
Bruvik?
kind of like this. Oh,
Bruvik's gonna go up to the crow's nest.
Aw, you're gonna watch?
I am going to set off some fireworks.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be the moment. When Bruvik puts on the fireworks, Cresselia is going to like look really deeply into Mira's eyes and kind of like smile really lightly and then just go and lean in for a kiss.
Yes!
So Bruvik, you throw up this. You kind of hit the button and you throw up the firework. It's and you kind of lean in and you kiss, and the light of the fireworks sort of illuminates each other's faces as you lean in. That's so cute. This is such a cute episode.
That
Oh
was
my
like
gosh.
so perfect. That went exactly as planned.
And Gert's kind of in the background. He's like shimmying a little, like dun 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 dun.
I was just say I don't know if Gert has seen the fireworks, but then I remembered. Oh yes, he has. He was running through the city with one lit.
Yes. And that's kind of where the evening ends. In the morning, you're all back together. You're all lined up on the ship with the two captains standing side by side looking at you. Cora and I have been spending some time together, sort of figuring out how to get us back home, and I believe we are ready to go.
That's amazing.
I didn't really help. It was all Mira.
She was kind of a distraction, but it was a good distraction.
I was there for moral support.
Can
You're
I?
not there for more than moral support.
They're for Almira support.
I want to roll an insight to see if they got together.
Roll an insight check.
Okay. That is 16.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Elmira's being, like, she's normally, like, kind of awkward about saying those kind of things in front of Koro was beforehand because she was so nervous. But now she's so relaxed about being like, oh, ho, ho, ho. This is
Oh
my
my
lady.
I give her a really big smile and a wink and a thumbs up.
She kind of gives you a little nod. All right. Get to your stations, you pirates. Let us head off.
I'm gonna run up to the wheel.
Ruvik's gonna hold the post in the middle of the ship real tight.
I love how you say the wheel every time, and it's just like, oh boy. Oh boy, it's the helm. Go to the helm.
I go to the helm.
I feel like I didn't want to correct you before, but I feel like I've left it too long not to correct you.
But it is a wheel.
But it's the helm.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
I run up to the helm, yeah.
Alright. So you all get in position. Elmira fires off the gun. She kind of says some words. And a big teleportation circle appears up before you.
We're driving in.
Straight ahead. You head straight in, and it's all very cloudy. Any direction you're going.
We're going to
Just
the
literally
right.
any. You're going starboard?
Yeah, we're going starboard. I feel like that was the
Yay!
lesson that I learned last time is go starboard. I remember now.
Yay. You head starboard, and where's Mira in all this?
Wouldn't I be like downstairs at the like with the cannons at like isn't that my station?
Yeah. So you're down there, and you're down there with Gert, and as you kind of head through you yourself, you're not sure exactly when you head through the portal, but at one moment Gert turns to you and he just starts going, and he's looking at you screaming.
Are you okay?
What is around Mira?
And Mira, as you're kind of like, what? And you're looking around yourself, you see this sort of spectral figure around you. A figure you've seen before. It kind of has a bit of a humanoid torso, 4 giant claw arms, kind of a slithering tail, and kind of this cloud of black where the head should be. And it's this kind of spectral figure around you, like almost kind of like an avatar-looking thing, where it's just almost like a projection. And it's this kind of crimson-looking projection. And it's 10 feet tall, and it moves with you. It's the same monster from your dream.
Yes. Can I like swat at it?
Sure, you kind of swat, but when you swat, say you're using your right hand, the 2 claws on the right side swat with, like, it follows you.
Oh, it follows, yeah, okay. Alright, so it's like a mecha. It's like a spectral mecha.
It's your stand.
Gert wants to know what that is. Mira, okay, Mira?
I've seen this before. In my dreams. I don't know what this is.
By the way, everyone does hear yelling below deck of Gert. Yelling,
Mira!
Bruvik's gonna go downstairs and try to see what's up.
You see this figure around Mira.
What? What's that?
I don't know. I just know that I've seen it in my dreams before, but I don't know what it is.
I try to approach it. With my sword drawn.
Approach?
With my sword drawn, yeah.
It is around her, like it's like she's standing in it.
I'm gonna see if I can, like, not like quickly, not like attacking it, but like move my sword towards it, and like what happens?
It doesn't move. I mean, Mira, are you moving?
No, I would just stand still.
No, it doesn't move.
Are we still traveling through the void right now?
You've passed through. You know that because you were on upper deck. It's currently cloudy upstairs. And on the upper deck, as the fog kind of disappears, you find yourself... It's quite white here, but you can see all these different cities that are very much kind of flat on the ground, as well as kind of vertical and going up, and it's quite strange, and you're kind of sailing through a sky. And you can see these monsters below walking around, all different kind of shapes and forms. There are, of course, some of what I described of Mira, but there are also kind of these ones that are like these weird mass forms with these arms. It's quite weird, and you can also see just... It's kind of like a city, and people are walking around, and they do look up and look at you.
So we're not sailing in water right now?
No.
Bruvik's gonna try to, like, stick his head, not, like, out of one of the cannon holes, but just, like, look down below, where all the cannons are, where Mira is.
And you look outside, and you see that.
Well, we're not home yet. And, I'm not quite sure this place is, it's gonna be better than the last one we were in. I look back at
So you
the.
all- Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I looked at the spirit to see if anything was happening with it, but I don't imagine.
No. But Mira, in your head, you kind of hear this kind of clicky, crookedy voice go, "We shouldn't be here."
Ooh. I don't know what to do with that.
We need to go now. Above deck, what are you guys doing? I mean, this ain't home.
Koro and Mira. Elmira. Where are we?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
We have some unfinished business to do. Just dock anywhere you like.
Oh, did you take us here on
Okay.
purpose?
Like I said, unfinished business.
All right.
Okay. And I will go and take us to the nearest safely exitable area. Did that make sense? I'm going to take us to the place that's easiest to dock.
Yeah, you kind of, like I said, it's all kind of like wall, like, it kind of pictures it like a bunch of walls, but the houses are building off wherever it is, where the side is. So you see people walking along like the side of what would be kind of like a wall. And it's all very weird. So you kind of come to a corner of where a vertical city meets a horizontal part of the city, and you kind of come up ahead and dock the ship.
Guys, are we going to fall off? Are we going to like fall and die?
We can just stay on the horizontal part for now. Let's not test things.
Okay.
I run up to meet the others, and I look at Almira and I say, "Do you know where we are now?" Mira's having, well, there's some kind of spirit or thing with her. I don't know.
We are at the Dalcor.
Where?
It is like a dream world. Some things to finish before we go home.
Is it safe to be here?
We will be fine. We'll just wait for someone to come.
Who?
I do not know. We wait. And this sort of, kind of like a... These things are so weird to describe, by the way. Like, when you're looking at the photo, you're like, what are you? But you see this figure that's kind of like, it doesn't really have kind of a set figure. It's almost like I don't want to describe it that way. Why did I think of it that way? Man.
What?
My brain, I went, it looks kind of like a turd.
Well.
Bruh.
Like, I don't want to... I mean, it does. Why does it look... Okay, so it looks like kind of this amassing form that is in a turd shape. It's like kind of like long, and it's got all these different arms coming out of it, and it's got this singular light where you kind of think the head is.
Like a
I
slug?
can send yeah, like a slug. Thank you.
Oh my
It
god.
looks like
Well, I mean, I see where you get. Yeah. If there were hands coming off of that would be the worst.
Blue turd.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hands
A
coming off a
blurb.
blue turd.
I don't want to go. I hate that so much. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry I thought of that. I'm so sorry. I looked at it like, how am I going to describe the shape? And I just went, turd.
No, I mean, that's... Yeah.
This sort of thing comes up and you hear this. What are you doing here?
I don't know. Captains. What are we doing here?
my name is Captain Elmira, Siren of the Sea Hayas, and this is my co-captain, Coral. We said to come here on a little bit of a dark whisper, black whisper, if you will, business.
I will return. You are not to leave your ship until we have come back with those you wish to meet.
Kind of scuttles off.
So we don't leave the boat.
We don't leave the ship, no.
Good. Okay, sounds good to me.
I want everyone up on deck. Kind of goes down. Bruvik, Mira, Gert, please come up. You guys come up?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I was already up there.
No, you went down to go see Mira.
Yeah, but I went back up to talk to Almira, though.
Right. So Mira and Gert, you guys come up. And all of you get to see this kind of spectral figure that's encompassing Mira.
Mira, run away! There's something behind you!
I can't. It's attached to me somehow.
Are you okay? Do you feel it? Is it awful?
No, I don't feel anything.
Is it talking? Is it just benign?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Okay, this is fine.
A little bit later, you see this creature return, and it says,
Follow me.
or do you follow? Do you get off your ship?
I will follow if Elmira and Koro go.
I'm gonna look towards Elmira.
Almira's going.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow as well because she's the one that came here.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So
Yeah,
I
me too.
trust her. Sorry for yawning.
I look back at the others and I say, can someone stay with the ship just so nothing happens to it?
You must all come.
Pardon?
You must all come with me.
I look at Almira to see what she says.
That is fine. We will be fine.
Okay.
So you all came along. And you were brought to this quite beautiful, quite illustrious sort of white sandstone, kind of like it's kind of got the sphere kind of roof deal with a bunch of pillars holding it up. Sort of looking building. I can't think of the exact thing off the top of my head. But you head inside, and the doors slam shut, and as soon as they do, Elmira, Siren of the Sea Hayers, turns around and points her sword at Mira's throat.
Oh, I am going to have a conniption and freeze and Elmira, what's going on? Why?
We do not like traitors on our ship.
No,
And from kind of another corridor comes out this Earth Genasi man in a nice suit that Cresselia, you do remember from the prison camp, who was talking with Devotion. And also from behind you do see some of the other people. You see Jewel, you see Steven, and Jewel is currently holding on to Devotion and holding up a dagger to his neck, and he's kind of squirming a little bit. As well as you do also see Savant, the Jinn.
no,
Mira.
no, we talked about this yesterday night. We had such a lovely day. And no, she said that she has nothing else that she had to hide. She's told me the truth and I believe her and trust her, and she is not a traitor, no.
What is all this? I'm not. What is all this?
Mira, darling, We keep losing touch. Mazian kind of approaches. See, this is why I care about you so much, Mira. You're one of them.
I raise my sword to him.
And kind of more of these creatures start to pour in as you kind of threaten.
These are our allies, boy.
And these are mine.
You are in our plane now.
You will not hurt my family.
I had a bit of a visitor when I was in hell. I was brought up to speed about how devotion was not alone on my ship. How I was killed. My life's work ripped away from me. Now I will rip away yours. And that's where we're going to end the episode.
Oh my god. That was spicy.